Hey, what is up, internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys. We have the wife with me, and this is gonna be a really kind of different, special, unique video. So the wife and I found out a couple months ago that a bunch of our Delta credits that we had from trips in 2020 that we had to cancel, obviously, were about to expire. So the wife and I, actually the wife decided she really wanted to go visit Harry Potter World. So that's what we're doing. We are at the Cincinnati airport. We are about ready to board a plane to Orlando, and we're gonna go to Universal Studios Orlando for a couple of days. So we are gonna take you guys along with us. Alright, so we've landed here in Orlando, and the first ride we're going on is actually a little shuttle from one terminal to another. Alright, so you guys know my channel well enough that I absolutely love craft beer, and I've been in Orlando for about an hour, and I've already found the craft brewery. We're here at Sideshow Brewing. We're gonna take you in and see what they have. Alright, so we've tried a couple different things. One thing that I really liked was a IPA with coffee and lactose. So it was like a coffee and cream IPA. That was fantastic. But this, I think, has to be the star of the show. This is a 13% stout that is brewed with cookie dough called Is That Batter? And it is freaking phenomenal. Would you agree?
Yes. The crispy one was good too. Everything.
They're both very good. Brewery number 2, Tactical Brewing. See the brewery set up behind me. Ready to try it. All right, so this is our second flight. As you can tell, we like this one. This was just their base lager, freaking fantastic. This is like a lava cake stout that's like 14%, and that is phenomenal. And then a coffee white stout, again, freaking phenomenal. This one was a pseudo-Italian Pilsner, decent, a little bit undercarbonated, but these three are by far the winners. Brewery number 3, this is Persimmon Hollow. I got the flight right here. The wife got the lager.
Yeah.
Good? So apparently she likes that, but yeah. See, outdoor seating. This place is freaking packed, some nice seating out there, but we're gonna enjoy our beers, get some food, and hopefully it's as good as the other two. So we are now back at our hotel, as you can tell from the window here behind me. So we hit up 3 different breweries today. By far the best one was Sideshow. I would highly, highly, highly recommend if you're in the Orlando area and you like craft beer, definitely check them out. Everything I had was fantastic. The other 2, Tactical and Persimmon, were both really good. So if you're in like the actual metropolitan area of Orlando, definitely check them out. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Tomorrow obviously is a big day. We're here for 3 more days. We're gonna hit the parks all 3 days. I think tomorrow we're gonna start with Islands Adventure because the wife really wants to get on Hagrid's motorbike experience. So we're gonna go there first thing in the morning and try to get in the virtual queue. And we're gonna go ahead and take you along as we explore the park. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and we will see you guys tomorrow. All right, so we are through security and we are walking up to Universal Orlando. There's the city walk right here. Are you excited? And so our first stop, as you can see here, we are going to the Islands of Adventure first. We do have the park hopper pass, so we can go back and forth between the two, but see some roller coasters. No, you can't see them right now. Good, a minute ago, but there's Hulk. So what's the plan right now?
Oh, we're gonna try to ride on Hagrid's, and Kyle's gonna try to sidecar on Hagrid's.
Yes, I've been delegated to the sidecar. All right, so we still have about a half an hour before we can actually go do anything, but let me get a quick scan here. Really cool views. We have Hulk right there at the green coaster. It's like a little Popeye land over there. Dead ahead, that's the new Velocicoaster. Unfortunately, we're here like a month too early. It opens up, I believe, in early June. But maybe we'll go see some testing. It'd be really cool if they were just happen to do allowing guests on test rides, because they do that from time to time, but we will see. And then I believe that's one of the little Zeus land and roller coasters right there. All right, there's gonna be a little bit of a glare, but first up, I think since we're right here, we're gonna jump on the Hulk. It's only about a 20-minute wait, so let's go do it. We just rode Hulk, freaking amazing roller coaster. And now we're going into what the wife's actually excited about, Hogsmeade, which is one of the Harry Potter areas here. She's getting distracted by the giant Hogwarts. This is kind of cool. Alright, I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, but I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty incredible. Alright, so now we have our first Harry Potter ride. Which one's this?
I don't remember what it's called.
So,
Forbidden Journey or
oh
something?
yeah. So this one apparently is actually underneath the giant castle, and then there's the kind of a little bit more kiddish roller coaster for Harry Potter right there. But we're going in the castle.
About the right attendance. They will be administering hand sanitizer. Have guests.
What are all these muggles doing at Hogwarts anyway?
Alright, so we just got off Forbidden Journey. Honestly, that was one of the freaking coolest rides I think I've ever been on. It was like a dark ride, but it flipped you all upside down and had like a lot of really cool animatronics. But right now I think we're riding out and the wife needs some food. So we are at Three Broomsticks, which is one of the sit-down restaurants here in Hogsmeade. So we're gonna try this. So this is what we ordered. Unfortunately, all of their options really weren't vegan at all, so I just got a side of fries. But they actually have a specific beer to this area of the park. This is the Hogshead Scottish Ale, and then the wife got a salad and butter beer. Frozen butter beer.
I don't know if I like this.
Actually, I think it just tastes like butterscotch, doesn't it?
Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, it just tastes like butterscotch, but like almost with like a root beery floaty kind of taste. I'm glad I got the frozen one because it's kind of hot.
They came into one of the gift shops, and this is where you can get all your interactive wands. So obviously, one of the ones that they have the most of is Harry Potter. That's probably what I would get if I were to get one. Are you gonna go grab one? So I guess these are what all the different wands that you can buy here are, and then they do have some cool stands. Kind of like the skins, so they're really cool.
Yeah.
I still want to go to Harry Potter.
This is the theming of the line for Hagrid's roller coaster. next ride is just a little more family-themed roller coaster, the Flight of the Hippogriff. I think this is our last Harry Potter ride over here in Islands of Adventure. And a nice little shot of Hogwarts. All right, so we're all done with lunch, and we are done with Harry Potter World. And now we're gonna go check out Seuss Landing. As you guys know, I'm a bit of a Grinch fan, so this is pretty cool. First up in Seuss Landing, the Carousel. Second ride, Cat in the Hat. So we're done with Seuss Landing, and now it's one of my all-time favorite movies, so much that I actually have the Velociraptor tattooed on my arm right there. We are in the Jurassic Park zone here. Theming again is just freaking fantastic. It really feels like you're in Jurassic Park. There's the Velocicoaster sign. I did see they are running it today. Well, obviously with no one on it, they're doing some testing, so that's pretty cool. We'll show you some of that. Nice little photo opportunity right here for Jurassic Park with the new Jeep, Jurassic World. So here we are at the Discovery Center in Jurassic Park World. And here we are inside the Jurassic Park Welcome Center, complete with the T-Rex skeleton or fossils. So in the Jurassic Park gift shop, we do have some pops. They have the Baloo and then the Hipposaurus. So figures actually all over the place here. I actually saw this morning at Chase, was just sitting on the shelf, but I'm sure someone already picked that up. It's a cool blue exclusive statue, $1,500, but that's an awesome 1/6 scale. The blue detail's phenomenal. So over here you have a giant T-Rex statue with a exclusive base, it says. Yeah, $12.75, so that one's actually cheaper. All right, as you guys see here, they have chases here, so if you get here at the right time, there's a possibility for a chase. I'm trying to talk the wife into letting me buy this. It's only a $5,000 statue, so that is freaking awesome. And here's a section of the new Velocicoaster. Kind of looks like the cages from the movie, which is really cool theming. And then, yeah, that thing looks absolutely awesome. So it launches you right there, apparently. I'll have to... Now it's time to get wet in Jurassic Park. Obviously one of my all-time favorite movies. They have a nice little Jurassic Park setup right here. And we're gonna go take a picture. And here we are, we're walking up to Skull Island Ring of Kong. I think this is gonna be the next ride. All right, so we just got off Kong. The wife has actually ridden that before.
Yep.
And that was freaking amazing. I don't know how they get it to where you actually feel like you're swinging on vines and falling off a cliff when you're not actually moving, but they sure do it. And it's pretty cool. I think we're gonna go into the little comic Marvel area. Maybe ride Spider-Man, maybe ride Dr. Doom, and we'll show you that little area now. So apparently, I've been filming this, so you guys are getting a nice look at me reapplying sunscreen on my leg. This is the Marvel area of the park. This is where I said Dr. Doom
Spider-Man ride are, but I think we're gonna go in this little comic store, show you guys what they have. So this is like the actual like little toy hunting piece. So in this store, as you can see, just a ton of different Marvel items. I see that Loki
Oh, that's cool.
bag. That's kind of cool. Yeah. And over here we do have some statues, some signed comics. Some cool stuff. There's actually a Hot Toy right there. The signed by Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury. Over in this case, a lot of signed pictures from the actors from the movies.
For only a mere $1,500.
$1,500. Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston. Alright, here's some more statues, and believe it or not, they actually sell actual Hot Toys. Now, the markup is fairly high, but if you're looking for Universal box Hot Toys, you can definitely do it here. I do have Siri and Killmonger down here as well. I'll even have MEZCOs. The Black Panther MEZCO. A couple of Sideshow pieces. So you have the Sideshow Daredevil. Again, geez. And the Luke Cage. And then coming down here, they have the Star-Lord, the Rockets, and a couple, I believe these are probably Iron Studios. Some Deadpool items here. Got the Venom Pool Hot Toy, the normal Deadpool Hot Toy, some like different statues, and then Sideshow Magneto, and then Play Arts Kai Cyclops. Got some Iron Man Hot Toys throughout here. And then some cuter statues. Have the War Machine for only $6.50, and the new Iron Man for only $7.45. Some of the Sideshow premium format statues right here. Got the Punisher. That looks pretty cool. I honestly don't know who makes it. Looks like Prime One, but I could be wrong. But cool Captain America statue right here. Yeah. And Thanos over here. Pretty sure these are Sideshow. And they do have a selection of Legends. Looks like just it's like an art piece that has a bunch of like different characters on it. So here's the Spider-Man ride, currently 35-minute wait, so we may do that one, or else I'm going to see what the Doctor Doom Fear Fall is. But as you can tell, the Marvel section is pretty freaking cool. A ton of awesome artwork and some cool shops. Yeah. Alright, so here's the theming with the Spider-Man ride in the queue. So you're literally in the Daily Bugle. We got Electro there on the computer screen. Really, really cool line to be standing in waiting for this ride.
I am Dr. Octopus, infamous leader of a sinister syndicate, and one day, the world.
Up next, as you can see it going right there, we're going to go ahead and jump on Dr. Doom Fearfall. Next area up is their Toon Lagoon, which is kind of more comic related, but not like superhero comics. It seems to be more like Betty Boop, like the Popeye and Pluto, those type of Dudley Do Right, he rips off balls. But it seems like those type of comics and cartoons. Alright, so as you can see here, like I said, a little bit more on the comic strip and cartoon stuff. You have Popeye the Sailor statue right there. But yeah, more like your Sunday morning comic strips. You even have the Comic Strip Cafe there at the end of the aisle right there.
All right, guys, so obviously we are back at the hotel, and freaking phenomenal day at Islands of Adventure today. We did just about everything that we wanted to do. Yeah, I am super impressed with the theming, super impressed with Islands of Adventure so far. I'm not a big Harry Potter person, but that Hogsmead, that's the name, right? Hogsmead?
Yeah.
Hogsmead, yes. That was freaking unbelievable. It really felt like you were somewhere completely different. Even Jurassic Park, it literally felt like you were in Jurassic Park. But like I said, I think we're gonna go ahead, get some sleep, and we will see you bright and early for day 2. So obviously I am back home, and that was the end of day 1. And you're probably wondering what happened to day 2 and Universal Studios Park. That's gonna be in part 2. When I started editing the video last night, I realized this is gonna be like 50 minutes, way too long for a video. So decided to cut it in half. So that was day 1, Islands of Adventure. Part 2 should be available later this week, probably Thursday or Friday. That video is going to cover Universal Studios and our hauls from everything that we got at the parks. So stay tuned for that later this week, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.
Last time on the Sweet Spot.
$215? I would never spend $215 on an action figure. This video right here is a Hot Toys collection video. This one is all my Hot Toys stuff.
What's going on, everybody? It's Josh. Today we're finally doing a collection video.
Hey, what is up, internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys. We're gonna go to Comics and Games, show you what they have.
Wish me luck on finding something cool.
So, got the crane beanie on my head, kind of looks like a giant nut sack.
Cut.
Look at these. You guys remember Nintendo Power?
The nut sack beanie is great.
So adios for now. Have fun collecting, and